One of the problems I have is I think they're super banged up and everything. So that's my concern that they are banged up and that Mahomes is not 100% at all, and that they have to play 4 days after blowing basically the game against the Texans at home. They've lost 2 home games now, and that that game Sunday was pretty bad for them. In my opinion, to be up that early and to be comfortably numb at 17-3, whatever it was, and then to just dissipate from that point forward. And then, all they did was talk about how banged up they are and how injured they are and how all these problems they have. And so now 4 days later, you're going to just not have those same problems? I don't believe that their problems have gone away. So that's what I'm worried about with the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, there's no doubt on paper they should beat the Broncos. There's no doubt just even on sight that they should beat the Broncos. But the fact that they have not been playing well and have all these injuries and are banged up and literally their defense is so just an atrocity. I think it is. To me, their defense is laughable. I didn't want to call the guy out and blame. It's not his fault that they suck. I think they suck defensively. And he's talking about they'll be the second best team in the AFC. That might very well be the case. But what does that say about the AFC then? Because that team's not winning the Super Bowl with that defense. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care about anyone's opinion about it. I cannot watch a team give up that many points and just you run right through them like butter. And it's like they're playing on ice skates. They look terrible defensively. You cannot win the Super Bowl with a crappy defense. It just doesn't happen.